So, Complex put out this tweet. I'm going to tell y'all what it says. It says, one got to go for the rest of your life.
It'll be up there. You'll see
People have been talking to me about it on Twitter, giving me crap about it, but there's 4 albums here. So you got Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar, of course.
Classic.
You got Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole, his best body of work.
Classic. Let me say it. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, one of the best hip-hop albums to ever drop.
All right. Kanye West. Then you got Drake's Take Care.
Classic.
Super classic.
I'm gonna say this. This is definitely not gonna be an easy choice by far. But you're gonna have to make one. And you gotta get rid of one for the rest of your life.
Hey, look, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of one, then we're gonna get rid of the third one. That's where it gets tough.
So we gotta get rid of one and then get rid of another one?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
You cut it down to 2.
I'm gonna just go ahead and flat out say it. Y'all know what I'm about to say if you watch this channel. J. Cole, let me holler at you outside for a minute, dog.
Now, let me tell you this because...
Let me holler at you outside for a minute, J. Cole.
I'm not gonna lie. I got on Twitter and said, buy Forest Hills Drive, because just looking at the album covers for those other albums, like, I don't see myself letting go of any of those 3 before Forest Hills Drive. But I'm not just gonna say Forest Hills Drive is getting up out of that quick. That album went platinum with no features.
Forest Hills Drive came out in 2014. This was J. Cole's second album.
He had Friday Night Lights as a mixtape. He had Born Sinner, and then it was this shit.
So this was like his.
Well, of course he had like
this
the
like his
warm-up
first legit. Yeah, it was probably J. Cole's best body of work that he's ever came out with. This is definitely going to be his Illmatic. Everybody's going to reach back to 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
I don't know.
But I'm going to tell you something.
Joint, bro.
If we get rid of 2014 Forest Hills Drive, we'd be getting rid of Wet Dreams, 03 Adolescence, Tale of Two Cities, Fire Squad. No Role Models. Love Yours.
That's enough, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't know if we can get this out of here, bro. Love Yours. Ain't no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Bro, we're not getting rid of it.
But let me tell you this.
See you later, Good Kid, Mad City.
You playing. You playing. Let me tell you something. Good Kid, Mad City, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, those are the 2 ones that just have to stay. We need those for the culture.
I'm not sure.
And I don't like what people say for the culture, but we need those 2 albums for the culture. If you get rid of Good Kid, Mad City, do you know what body of work you're getting rid of? That's one of the best hip-hop albums ever. If you get rid of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, you're getting rid of one of the best albums ever. Think about all the shit you're gonna get rid of.
If you get rid of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, it's like Thanos snap. Some albums would just dust away.
Y'all ain't gonna like when I say this. Somebody else can come and make a Forest Hills Drive, but nobody's gonna come and make a Good Kid, Mad City. Nobody's gonna come and make a My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Now let's talk about this. It's really between Take Care and 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Now let's talk about Take Care. Take Care came out in 2011. Golden year for music, I'll just say that. 2011 was a great ass year for music. Take Care featured songs like Over My Dead Body, Shot For Me, True Love, one of my faves, Underground King, Lord Knows.
Could we live without this album, bro?
I don't think we can live without. Did you say Marvin's Room? Like, did 2014 Forest Hills Drive win a Grammy?
No, but it did go platinum with no features at all.
What won a Grammy the year that came out? It lost to Pimp a Butterfly. Wow, that went up against If You're Reading This It's Too Late. Hey, shout out Nicki Minaj, Pink Print, Grammy nominated. Those are all great ass albums in that joint. Did y'all hear the Dr. Dre Compton album? That joint was fire.
It was fire. Drake won the Grammy in 2013 for Take Care. Not that makes any significance to this choice, because the Grammys be on some bullshit. Because the next year they gave Macklemore the album over Good Kid, Mad City, which was ridiculous.
Yeah, I think Take Care is an album that we can't get rid of, bro. There's too many tracks. Now let me tell you this. If you were in high school, 9th grade, 2014, I can totally understand you saying F the Drake album. If you were still in middle school, elementary school when Take Care came out, you're gonna be like, get Take Care up off here. You know what I mean? If you got a lot of 18-year-olds that probably don't even like Take Care because they might have been too young, but they were.
That's where.
A lot of people were able to get on the hip hop train with 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Bottom line, if you were born in 1998, I expect you to keep Forest Hills Drive and get rid of Take Care. If you were born in 2000 and anything, damn, them motherfuckers 19 this year.
They 19?
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and say, if you were born anytime before, like in the 1994, 1993, 2-1 era, 90s, and then earlier, you're probably going to get rid of Forest Hills Drive.
Probably.
Just because Take Care was so impactful. Like Take Care, Drake was literally, he showed everybody that he could sing on one song and then bar you to death on the next song. But it was like the most commercial level of it.
Okay, well then let's do this. We already know that 2014 Forest Hills Drive is gonna be our pick that can go for the rest of our life. If y'all don't like that,
it's not a good album. I fucking love that album.
Great ass album. That's just how we feel from how old we are and where we started listening to music. But let's do this. What's going after Take Care goes? That's what I want to know. Did we already do a Which Is Better for these two albums?
We did a Which Is Better for Good Kid, Mad City, and Take Care. So Take Care would be my third off. The most important album on this whole thing is
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Goodbye, Good Kid, Mad City when it comes to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I'll argue that with anybody.
Every minute, man, I swear that she can get it.
Said if you... We're not getting rid of that. That's staying. I mean, you want me to sing a Ye? You want me to sing one of the other Ye songs? What you mean?
What do we really need?
Well, Runaway
Runaway
is on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I might Take Care over My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
All right, bet. So that is the video. Because sometimes when you shoot for a long time, or you just talk about one subject for a long time, people start wilding, start saying whatever.
No, wait.
So we about to go ahead and end this, dog. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came out in 2010. I know for a fact. I think it's one of Kanye's best produced albums. I think Kanye was in his complete bag back then. I think he was in his ultimate prime in that album. We got a mix of early revolutionary Kanye with the more current fashion icon, free thinking Kanye. I just don't see Good Kid, Mad City outliving My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, bro.
Good Kid, Mad City came out in 2012, our senior year of high school.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the class of 2012.
Shout out to 94
babies.
94 babies. Best year. Hey, y'all know when Toy Story came out? Damn, I think that was 93.
Good Kid, Mad City came out 2012. It literally was a storytelling masterpiece.
Yes, it was.
Like, the skits on that album made sense. It was perfect placement on the skits. Everything made sense. It wasn't overworked or overdone.
It could have literally been a film. It was like listening to a movie.
Now, we all know Kanye put out that weak-ass short film where he was walking around with the bird.
Hold up.
And it didn't make no sense, and the acting was terrible. So this was a better storytelling job than that. But I will admit, Kanye's album did too much for like where we are now with music. The agreement is that My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is probably the most important album out of that four.
I think so.
But then again, I would bite the bullet and say that.
And I don't think Good Kid, Mad City is far behind at all. Good Kid, Mad City is like a 2 people behind that one, maybe. You know what I mean? Yeah. It ain't far back. It ain't a bunch of albums in front of Good Kid before you get to.
All right, but yeah. So we agree. So our number 1 through 4 is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yes, sir.
Good Kid, Take Care, and then Forest Hills Drive.
All great ass albums.
For all of the J. Cole fans, Forest Hills Drive is incredible. It's just when it comes to these 4, it's not saying that album is some shit.
It's not saying what's your favorite.
It's the fact that
one gotta go forever.
Gotta go forever. Think about how old you are and when you graduated and what you were doing in life. If you were still in diapers or in a playpen
and understand
behind a baby gate.
All I'm gonna say is this: if you pick 2014 Forest Hills Drive to stay and one of those albums to leave, we can't necessarily get mad at you for that because every single album on here is like a.
So what if somebody says, "Get that Kanye shit up out of
here"? They
here.
didn't grow up listening to Kanye. I can't get too mad at them for being biased towards that one. That's what I'm trying to do now. Even though I totally disagree with you. I'll tell you, I disagree, but
I think Drake has the most replay value out of all of the albums.
Tripping.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. More replay value. I mean, like, Take Care probably gets more spins than all of these albums combined.
Not true.
I think so.
You got Runaway.
Terrance, ain't nobody listening to that for real.
Terrell, Runaway went for a minute, but then you got other good tracks on there, like all of the like your little All-American show that you watch. Guarantee they have a football scene with all of the lights on it.
You had too much on Take Care.
I might be too strung out on confidence.
Overdose on compliments. Started not to give a fuck and start paying the consequence. Forest Hills Drive might have the most replay value. But you know what?
We're not about to talk about that. Let's end the video.
We're going to end the video right there. Go ahead and put in the comments what your thoughts was. Poll going to be right... Where we put the poll? Poll going to be right there. Go ahead and say what you thought was the best of the 4. We can do that.
Yeah. What's your favorite one out of the 4? Go ahead and comment below some of your favorite tracks, favorite albums. Just go ahead and light up the like button.
Don't hit me on Twitter no more. I'm tired of it.
Y'all can hit me on Twitter. It's all good. I'm not gonna be like an asshole.
Says the
about
nigga
it.
that never responds to anybody on Twitter ever.
But you
the
just
main one.
Okay, but you just told them don't hit you up.
Because I'm tired of telling people. People will respond to this drink like 8 days later and be like, "What are you smoking, nigga? What are you smoking?"
Hey, look. Hopefully this is gonna clear it up for y'all.
For sure, hopefully. We about to start doing more videos like this. I hope y'all like the new setup. I like.
This feels definitely more comfortable. Feels like we can get more content out too.
Yeah,
So
sure. Get season 2 of the merch off the shelf. Our socials
sir.
gonna be right there. And
Socials
here as
right
well. And yeah. By the time you probably hear Bruce Wayne, I know what that mean, dog. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, nah.